Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dano, aka Danyala. I'm watching a video that was just recently added with Tommy Sotomayor and I think his name is like Ruben. That's all I got. It's Ruben. It's basically doing an interview with Tommy Sotomayor, and one of the first things he asked Tommy Sotomayor, I only got to 2 minutes and 22 seconds before I couldn't watch anymore. He asked Tommy Sotomayor, do he think that African Americans should get reparations? Sorry, I'm chewing on a little candy. And Tommy Sotomayor said yes, he does, because Jews, they got reparations for what happened to them during the Holocaust. Native Americans got, I don't even believe they got what they're owed, period. But they got some type of reparations for what happened to them. I can't even call that shit reparations, because that's just terrible. They deserve more than what they have right now. So I won't even put them in that same boat of them getting reparations. Only some of them are doing well, and those are the selfish ones, the ones that got the casinos and shit like that, who are screwing other people in the tribes over for money and who are not contributing back to other Native Americans. So I don't even really call that real reparations, because some tribes got way more than others. Some got just a plot of dead land that they can't even fucking grow shit on, while others got millions of fucking dollars. But also what the Japanese got, a lot of Japanese, they got reparations for what happened during World War II. Yet African Americans are basically the only people, and I don't just mean African Americans, I mean anyone of Negro descent in America's got no type of reparations. I believe there were, we always hear reparations being synonymous with African Americans nowadays, but reparations should go to everyone. Before I go into that, this white guy said to Tommy Sotomayor, if you believe in reparations, don't you believe that that's enriching victim culture? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean enriching victim culture? I believe if somebody has been wrongfully victimized, they have the right to be redeemed or to be reimbursed for the wrong that was done to them. I mean, shit, the city, the state does all the time. You know what I'm saying? When someone is wrongfully shot or killed or something like that by the police, or if they're injured on the job, even jobs do it, or when you're injured at work, they have the workers' comp, they have all of that. So obviously the system believes in reparations, but not for the collective of black people. He said that he believed reparations nowadays is enriching victimhood. I didn't get to really hear, I didn't finish out what Tommy Sotomayor said. He did. I really didn't hear what he responded and saying, because I was just done with this shit because of his ass. And of course, what do I expect? A racist pigskin. But yeah, he says that enriching victimhood. Wait, we were fucking victims. It's not like we're pretending, or we're screaming rape when we're not being raped like a lot of these feminists out here. That's not what's going on. So how can you sit there and say that this is enriching victimhood when you paid the Jews and you paid the Japanese? That makes no fucking sense at all. And then there's people in the comment section like this dumb fucking bad wench right here who wants attention from male pigskins. That's the type. This type of shit is okay. Some blacks. So basically, what she's trying to say is that blacks don't deserve reparations because some blacks had slaves in America too, and Indians. Most black people who did own slaves actually own their family members so that they can own them for a certain while and then free them. She's dumb as fuck. She really is dumb. A lot of black people bought black slaves so that they could free them. Native Americans had slaves too. A lot of them also bought them to free them. So her trying to throw that in there, it just disgusts me. You know what I'm saying? I responded to her, but I didn't throw that bit in. I mean, because that's just general fucking knowledge. But this type of shit right here is the type of shit that's said by a fucking swirler, someone who wants attention, by fucking pigskins. Because I can tell you, 300 and some of these likes come from fucking pigskins, racist ass pigskins who just want that Negro to say something to support them. I mean, it really makes me sick. Seeking attention. Of course, it's a dark skinned sister, man. That is sad. That is really sad. But anyways, she was saying that blacks had slaves and so did Native Americans. So I'm guessing she's saying that if America has to pay, then white people do too. But if black people don't have to pay, then why should white people? That's basically what she's trying to hint to. But it's like this: when the Jews got their reparations, who was paying for the reparations? Not only was Germany paying for the reparations of the Jews, also the UN, which included the United States and also the UK. And other countries did too. They contributed money to the reparations, and it started businesses for them and homes and all this stuff and gave them money. Hundreds of millions of dollars that they gave the Jews just for that. You know what I'm saying? When our ancestors were in slavery for hundreds of years, yet we didn't get no reparations. So, it's all bullshit. And, if y'all want to put it like that, the UN should pay us reparations. Not just only the United States, but every fucking country that had their hand in slavery and transatlantic slavery and the slavery in all the countries over here in the Americas. I believe that every single person that has a ancestor, I don't even give a fuck if you're white. I don't give a fuck if you're Latino or Hispanic, because most Hispanics do have black African history. They have ancestors who go back to the slave trade. And there's even some white people, even if you're white, I don't give a fuck. If you have an ancestor that's owed to you through them, through their blood, through the blood of your ancestors. So, nowadays reparation is synonymous with African Americans, but I believe it belongs to every person that has traceable. If you're not African American, if you're not Jamaican, if you're obviously not someone of American Negro descent, because with most black people, we can trace our ancestries back to slavery or shortly after slavery. Most modern day Africans only started to come over here during the 80s. So most of them came in bullshit because most of their papers are here. But most black people, we can trace our ancestry back to the late 1800s, the early 1900s. And so can most Hispanics who have African descent. But it would be easy to find out who those people are. So I believe that all of us who have American Negro ancestry that goes all the way back to slavery, yeah, we all deserve reparations. So that's basically all I have to say. Let me see what Tommy says.
Did it perfectly. I don't know if you've ever seen the skit where he was showing the blacks got reparations.
Oh, yeah.
And
oh, yeah, he's talking about the Dave Chappelle thing. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. Shalom.